Welcome to God, Guns, and Dogs. I'm Steffi B., your host. I hope y'all are doing well today. So, E. Jean Carroll, she admitted she was lying. We all knew it. I knew it. Donald Trump kept saying it. That man hasn't done anything wrong, people. They have made half the country hate him for no reason, all because they want money and power. That's all it's about. They know that he is going to come in and clean house. That's the only reason that they're doing what they're doing to him. And they've got all you people thinking that Donald Trump is some horrible person, and he's not. And Iran, somebody had to take care of Iran. As soon as they would have gotten a missile, a nuclear weapon, they would have shot Israel, and they would have shot it at us. Do we really want to have to deal with that? Really? All the people that work in CBS, NBC, ABC, MSNBC, or MS Now, whatever it is, they're all ex-CIA or FBI or activists. That's all they are. They're not journalists. They didn't go to journalism school and learn to be investigative journalists. They're just ex-spooks that work at the network to promote Democrats, because we all listen to them. We all grew up listening to the 6 o'clock news, and now it's really sad we can't trust anything they say because it's all propaganda and lies. Ever since Obama came in and did all the horrible damage he did, he's a foreigner. We can't trust these foreigners. This country is made up of immigrants. You know what? Maybe we were immigrants. Our great-grandfather and mothers were immigrants in the 1800s when they first came over here. But after the Revolutionary War, you're an American. Our ancestors became Americans. That's not an immigrant. That means that they have a country and they were countrymen. So if your grandparents have been here and came here way back when, guess what? They're not immigrants, they're Americans. We're not immigrants, we're Americans. They're immigrants, and they need to get the fuck out of our country. If we don't get a supermajority in the House and the Senate, we're going to lose our country to communists, Islamists, and Scuzlums. Is that really what we want for our grandkids? Is that what we want to see before we pass away? Look around and see our country gone to a bunch of third world foreigners that eat with their hands, poop in a hole in the ground, wipe their butt with their hands, eat with their hands, wouldn't know what fork to use when they sat down at a table if you paid them to. Those are not the people that we are going to leave our country to. Our ancestors were way too hard to build a beautiful, wonderful, high trust, intelligent, thriving, exceptional country. And these foreigners have come in here and destroyed it. And they're called the Democratic Party. They're all foreigners, pretty much. If they are original Americans, meaning like me, white, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm not shy. I'm very proud of my heritage. Very proud. I am an American. I'm European, all kinds of different Europeans, but guess what? That's what American is. All the best and the brightest from Europe. They conquered the land, they won because they're smart and they're tough, and they founded this country. They fought the Revolutionary War, they won. That means the country's ours. That's not a country of immigrants. That's a country of Americans, because this is America. H-1B has to be reformed. No more judges born in another country running our judicial system. No more Congress people born and raised in another country in our House of Representatives. No more Senate members born and raised in another country coming here and getting paperwork status and then ruling over the Americans that they absolutely despise. They are jealous. Every country is jealous of us because we're prosperous, we're beautiful, we're smart, we're innovative, we're tough as nails. We don't take any shit. We built this high trust society, and they want to come and tear it down because they're jealous. They're haters. They want what we have because they can't have it because they're not smart enough. Most of the third worlders are inbred. When you marry your first cousin, you're inbred. And inbred means that you're retarded. Your brain is not developed normally, just like the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds were so greedy, the two brothers that started the banking system, they were so greedy that they didn't want to marry and have to share their money, but they wanted some peace. So what did they do? They married their nieces and their cousins. That way the money stayed in the family. That's the Rothschilds, inbred. That's probably why they're pedophiles and they eat babies, because their brains are not developed. Their IQs are not developed. They have a lot of money because of back in the day when they weren't inbred, they started the banking system, but they've been inbred for a long time. They're like, I'm surprised their heads aren't on fire. Yeah, missing lots of DNA in the Rothschilds. Inbred. We have got to clean up our country, people. Now, I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican, if you're a freaking American, if you haven't been indoctrinated to hate this country by these freaking foreigners that have come in here, turned our worlds upside down. The only way to get it back is if we get a super majority in the House and in the Senate. We can do it. You got to put your animosity aside. Forget about the stupid war. Iran had it coming. They would have shot Israel with a nuclear weapon, and then they would have shot us with one. Trust me. They were not going to sit there and do the mutual destruction like we have going on with Xinjiang, China, and Russia. Their ideology is completely different. They want to die so they can have 72 virgin goats. That's their goal. That's what that pedophile Muhammad tells him to do, okay? You can't reason with people like that. You can't bargain with people like that. They're inbred. They eat with their hands. They poop on the floor, on the ground. You cannot have those people in this goddamn country. H-1Bs. These Indians have built a gigantic Hindu statue in Texas. The Scuzzlums are trying to take over Florida, Michigan, and Texas. We've got to denaturalize and deport. The only way we're going to be able to do that is to pass laws in Congress and the Senate. Trump will sign them. The only way to do that is to get a supermajority in both, which we can do. We've got to put all the animosity aside about Trump. Come together with your fellow Americans. Do it for your grandkids. Do it for your cousins. Do it for somebody that you care about that is going to be in America after you are gone. Because those are the people that are going to inherit what we've left them. And if we leave them a pile of shit and we inherit a gold nugget, how is that going to make us look? We have to preserve our Constitution, preserve our way of life, preserve the American dream for Americans. Yeah, American. True Americans are white and then the blacks, because the Democrats brought them in as slaves. The Republicans fought the Democrats in the Civil War and freed the slaves. These foreigners in our judgeships and our police departments and our Congress and our Senate. 14th Amendment has to be changed, amended. And the only way to do that, supermajority. They'll never be able to come in and take power and open the borders again. If you can't come here with your own money and you don't have enough money to live off of, you're not coming here. What is so hard about that? Why are the Democrats bringing people in that are on our welfare system? They never put a dime into it. What the hell is that? All the Democrats care about is money. That's it. Nothing else. Money and power. Our world's changed since Obama. He forged a birth certificate, got into our government, and destroyed it in a lot of ways. And we have to fix it. Natural born and raised American citizens can be in Congress, Senate, judgeships, cops. Not foreign born, raised in another country, and then come here and rule over us? What the hell is that about? This is a first world country. We got third worlders that shit on the ground and eat with their hands, ruling over us in courts. That is an abomination, and it's humiliating as hell, and I don't like it, and I bet there's a whole bunch of other Americans that don't like it either. We want our country back, and we're gonna take it. Tucker Carlson's getting paid by Qatar. He's a scumbag, totally paid. I've got proof. I'll bring it on another video. These are these stupid people. I'm talking about Americans like you and like me. Like your neighbors at the grocery store, at Publix, Walmart, Winn-Dixie, wherever you go to a restaurant. The people you see in that restaurant, that's us. We need to come together. Even if you're a Democrat, we've got to come together. There's no way anybody wants to live in a hellhole and not be able to go and get into your work vehicle because it's 5:30 in the morning and some scumbag illegal's going to jump you, rape you, rob you. What the hell is that? No, this is a first world country. We need to take it back. Super majority in Congress and in the Senate. We can do this, people. I don't care what you think of Trump. Put it on the back burner. 2 years isn't enough. We still have a country to save. You have other Americans here. We're depending on each other right now. We have to come together and defeat these communists and Islamists, or we're going to lose our country. And they cut people up.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the. Said it was some Haitians somewhere out in Springfield. Garfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Have you seen Snowball? This about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me when my cat is coughing up like a hairball. I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's little helper to turn them to hamburger helper. Somebody better help them, cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter. Usually I'm content, but if you touch my dog, then I'm turning into John Wick. I'm lit. Bird better drop it. If you take my pet, then I'm pulling up like CrossFit.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a pity. Gone overseas where they said Hello Kitty. But it ain't there, it's right here in your city. When I turn my back, now the cat goes missing in the where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he flipped with that? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines, I'm mad. And my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And they got paid back. She was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat. Got paid back. She was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the
Man, quit being so freaking emotional. Suck it up. Put on your big boy pants and get out there and make sure we vote. And until then, promote your country like you live in it. Stop hating on yourself and your country. You should be proud. This is the greatest country in the world. Sam Piker, dude. The one that shocks his dog for not sitting in a bed for 12 hours without moving.
The reason I'm making this video is because of animal activists' reaction to this video or lack thereof. And let's be real for a fucking second. He obviously shocked the dog, okay?
Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
And it pissed me off to no end to see so many animal activists either defend him or not speak out about this at all. He reaches over, he presses a button, the dog yelps. The dog's claw was not stuck.
This is one of Kaya's many collars. This is the one that people are talking about. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it.
If anybody believes that response, you're literally a rock-eating idiot.
So, he's a anchor baby. Did y'all know that? That his parents came here from India. His mom shit him out, made him a citizen because we have the dumbest, most retarded laws in the world. The Republicans actually care about life, care about babies, care about people, period. Care about animals. Anyway, so his mom came here and shit him out, took him back to India and raised him as a Muslim. Raised him to hate Americans and to hate America. And guess what? He came back with that hate because his mom shit him out here on vacation. Now look at what we're dealing with. Part of the Democrat Party. What have we let happen to our country? It's our time, guys. I don't care what you're pissed off about. Trump is not doing that bad, and have your grievances. Everybody has them. But in the big picture, we have got to get out there and vote and get a super majority in the House and in the Senate. We've got to take our country back. So put your grievances aside. Think about the country. Country before party. People before party. We're better than them, better looking. Everything is better. We are the best. Anyway, that's the way I see it. America is the greatest country in the world, and Americans are the greatest people in the world. They're the smartest, the most innovative. That's the way it will always be. So these foreigners, that these scumbag Democrats that hate themselves because they're retards, let them come into our country, inbreds that poop on the ground and eat with their hands, and now they're in our government. So we've got like 25 years of undoing to do, Republicans and independents and Democrats that shouldn't be Democrats because they're disgusting, racist, Nazis, jihads. They're not normal. They are sick. That should not even be a party. Usually you have a debate about, a policy here and there, but that's not what this is. What this is something else. If we've like completely lost our country and we have to worry about going to prison because of what we think. That's not the way it's supposed to be, people. It's time to toughen up, Republicans. Get tough. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt. Country over everything. We got to get out and vote and get the supermajority. Then we can codify all of Trump's executive orders, plus we can amend the 14th Amendment, get these freaking foreigners out of our government. How embarrassing. Everybody just comes here from freaking Timbuktu, Juga, Wagga Wagga. Oh, I'm a citizen because I lied on my thing. Hate America, but yet they say, oh, I love it here. No vetting. And then they're a judge. What? So stupid. You go on vacation somewhere and shit out a kid, and all of a sudden that kid's a citizen of that country? When have you ever heard of that? That is the dumbest shit ever. If you're not born and raised here, you should not be anywhere near our government, police department, Senate, or House. Judgeships. No. The people, we got a lot of work to do. Don't listen to the rhetoric, the mainstream media. They're lying to us. We've been lied to forever. I know it sucks, but you just have to tune it out. Go to YouTube and listen to podcasters or something. Because if you listen to like 5 or 6 different outlets, you'll get the real truth about what's really going on and follow your gut. The lesser of two evils is what? It damn sure isn't them. So if you want to be living in hell, vote Democrat. If you want to go back to the constitutional republic, taking road trips on summertime, going to the beach, having fun, being able to go to your car when it's dark out and not have to worry about being assaulted, yeah, vote Republican. Let's get this done, people. Come on, supermajority. We can do it. I love you guys. Like and subscribe, please. Helps my algorithm. No matter what life throws your way, remember, you still have potential. Don't ever give up. God bless you, and God bless America.